Strong to severe storms on Friday. Very cool air moves in on Saturday. Good Thursday night, East Tennessee. David Aldrich, Captain Accurate here from the Captain Accurate Weather Command Center. Well, wait a minute. We've got strong to severe storms in the plateau tonight. That's true. That's the first wave. We had a severe thunderstorm warning for Cumberland County that expired at 7:15 Central Time. One that lasted till 7:30 Central Time in Fentress County, and it's now progressed into places like Scott County and McCreary County in Kentucky till 9 p.m. But these too shall pass. These will fade. This is not the main event, and it doesn't change the expectation for what we get tomorrow. High temperature today came in at 82. I was expecting 84. I was off by 2 degrees. 55 was the starting point. 76, the normal high for this time of year. We did hit 83 in Tellico Plains, 82 in Oak Ridge and Maryville, and 81 in Moorestown earlier today. Lots of clouds beginning to increase. When you see color, not just blue, but the yellow and oranges, it's the thick clouds of the colder cloud tops producing thunderstorms and downpours, and in some cases even some hail, which we saw around the Sparta area this evening. More storminess back toward Memphis and into parts of Louisiana and Arkansas. Headlines for tonight: plateau strong to severe for you, and then it's strong to severe for the heart of the valley tomorrow on Friday. I think between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. will be a hot spot to watch, and if you have your car, you might want to make sure it's getting protected, because if hailstones are any indication of what we saw today near Sparta, it may be a repeat performance. You want to make sure that those cars are protected. And it's very cool with clouds on Saturday. We'll be lucky to get out of the lower 60s. Oh, we've got damage reports. Quite a few tornadoes, a handful in North Texas. That's what those red markers are down here. Some areas around Fort Texas County, and maybe one off to the far north of that. But some flooding in parts of Arkansas where a local fire department had to perform a water rescue. So if this is any indication, if this is what this storm system has been capable of producing, watch out, because locally heavy rain may also be part of the equation. Let me show you what I'm expecting. A medium chance that I'm talking you watching me right now, get under a severe thunderstorm warning tomorrow. That means winds 58 or higher. We can round it up to say 60, but 60 plus a possibility. There is a risk for a tornado tomorrow, but it's low. It's about 5%. And there's a large hail possibility, I would say medium, and locally heavy rainfall that's medium. And most of it's on Friday, maybe a hit or miss by Friday evening, especially north of Knoxville. But here's the severe risk as illustrated by the Storm Prediction Center. They've added a little area in orange south of Atlanta for numerous severe storms tomorrow. But everybody in the sound of my voice that's in East Tennessee under the severe risk for Friday. That means scattered severe storms a possibility. So when you look at the risk categories, the yellow means that we're talking short-lived, not widespread, isolated, intense storms are possible, but not widespread. And some of these could pack quite a punch. So it doesn't mean everybody gets one, but everyone is in the offering. We might be potentially getting into that type of pattern. And the tornado risk has increased from the same folks at the Storm Prediction Center. They've added the brown area for most of East Tennessee. It excludes the Tri-Cities, but that's a 5% chance we get a tornado. Perhaps maybe you're under a tornado warning in some cases tomorrow. But the hail risk is 15%. That's pretty medium. It's not low. 15% chance that hail comes along with it. And then as we slide into your wind risk for Friday, again, that's talking winds over 58 miles per hour. Future rainfall would suggest here, some of the newer data suggesting about an inch in Oneida and La Follette, closer to maybe 3/4 of an inch or more in Morristown, about 1.5 inches in Sevierville. That's just some of the new data that's trickling in on what's called the GFS model. And then here's another look. And I got another look that's pretty interesting. Would suggest we get heavier amounts that suggest 1 and 2s. Wow. That's a big difference. Yeah, if these storms get a chance to park themselves over your neighborhood for any length of time, you're going to find your rainfall totals might be off the chart. So our future cast looks like this. Little pop-up showers you see there along the warm front disappear before 10 o'clock tonight. That seems to be the trend. And then it's a cold front that comes in from the west. That's noontime Friday. It comes in, spins like in, and spins out. And that'll produce some of the storms. And then we set up the stage for very cool air on Saturday because of the low that's north of Charleston, West Virginia. So temperatures in the 60s and low 60s at that. as we'll find a cool wind and temperatures are going to be on the cool side. But even by the time we hit Sunday, which is Mother's Day, Sunday looks great. Maybe some early clouds, lots of sunshine for Mother's Day. Make sure you take her out to lunch. But by 5 o'clock on Sunday, we're only around 73 for an afternoon high, while the storm system gets hung up off the coast of Virginia Beach. So another look at this, because I think this is important. Take a look at these downpours that have come in, maybe not so much in the overnight, but once we get to 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, and into 2 p.m., a lot could take place. What am I talking about? Look at that pink-purple area just to the west of Maryville. That would suggest a large area of hail, possibly rolling right into the city before 2 o'clock. And if that even is timed out, even remotely close, maybe it's off a half hour, maybe it's a few miles west or east or north, it's going to be affecting the valley, I think, in a more pronounced way. Then by the time we hit the 5 o'clock drive home, there may be some showers along the Tennessee-Kentucky border, but there may still be a possible shower or lightning storm south of Oneida by 9 o'clock tomorrow night. And then we really start the cool pattern. He says cool because we're going to be mainly gray on Saturday. That's midday. And I would be surprised if we get much higher than 62 in Knoxville. I think there's a trend or a bias because we normally are in the mid to upper 70s, that's where we should be, but that may not be where we are. Showers and storms increase tonight. It'll be humid. And yes, south-southwest winds 5 to 10. I believe if I look one more step further, you'll see just how warm it is across the board. About 60 in Oneida, 60 in Middlesboro, and you'll look for a low temperature, about 63 in Newport. I believe that's where we are going to be headed. Let me just go ahead and show you what I'm expecting. Strong to severe storms tonight, or into tomorrow, I should say, with plateau tonight. But here is your Captain Accurate Weather Authority forecast. 73 on Mother's Day, 80 on Monday, and low 80s on Tuesday and Wednesday. So we will get through this. Probably the coolest morning, where upper 40s may be found in places like the plateau, will be Monday morning. I've got us down to about 40-degree low at that time. Keep track of the weather using the Captain Accurate Weather app. Pete Michaels, Traffic, is my partner. If you would like to get those alerts in real time, just search Captain Accurate at the App Store and Google Play. Well, my name is David Aldridge. Some people call me Captain Accurate. It's not easy being accurate, so weather doesn't surprise you. We'll see you here next time. Take care.